Hey, howdy, hey, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be listing off Dragula Monsters, who I think would do well on Drag Race. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to like this video, comment down below what you think of this list and who you think would do well, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get this video started. Alright. So, for this list, I went through different Dragula Monsters who I think would do well on Drag Race if they were to ever compete on Drag Race. So, let's get into it. First, I have Melissa B. Fierce, picture here. Melissa B. Fierce was on Dragula Season 1. I picked Melissa on this list because I feel like Melissa exhibited the glamour aspect of Dragula very well. And because of that, I think Melissa could do very well on a season of Drag Race. And yeah, that's about it. When I first saw Melissa on Dragula Season 1, I definitely thought Melissa would have been one note. However, Melissa proved that they could do so much more. However, they still obviously could still exude glamour very well and do very well on a season of Drag Race. Next, I have Meatball, picture here. I picked Meatball because Meatball's really just a clown, a drag clown, and also already friends with so many of the queens from Drag Race. So I could see Meatball doing very well on a season of Drag Race if Meatball were to ever do Drag Race. I already love Meatball. Meatball could do whatever Meatball wanted to do and I would watch it. Yeah, that's about it. Next, I have Loris, picture here. I picked Loris because Loris can do makeup very, very well. And I think Loris would be able to do their makeup to whatever the requirements were so well, which is why I included Loris. Also, I feel like Loris can pull a look together pretty well. And I think Loris would do really well on a season of Drag Race. Next, I have James Majesty, picture here. I included James Majesty because James Majesty tends to exude a lot of femininity in their drag, and I think that would do very well on Drag Race. Also, just gorgeous costumes. For all these reasons, I think James Majesty would do really well. Next, I have Ava Destruction, picture here. A lot of people were surprised to see Ava on Dragula Season 3. Just because she had already such a big name for herself. So many people thought she would just go on to Drag Race. So in my head, it makes sense that Ava would be able to do well on a season of Drag Race if Ava were to ever do Drag Race. So, yeah. Next, I have Ava Destruction. Next, I have Dahlia Black, picture here. I picked Dahlia because Dahlia can pull a look together so well. Already has a lot of charisma too. And obviously it just looks really, really gorgeous in drag. And we all know Dahlia with their breastplate. I could see Dahlia doing really well on Drag Race. Next, I have Madeline Hatter, picture here. I picked Madeline Hatter because Madeline Hatter could bring drama to Drag Race. And I think that's something that Drag Race really appreciates. So I think Madeline would be able to do very well on a season of Drag Race. And they would probably keep her for a long time because she keeps up the drama. So I could see Madeline doing so well. Next, I have Kendra Onyx, picture here. I picked Kendra because I think Kendra would be a lip sync assassin in Drag Race. And that is something that is a type of drag that does very well on Drag Race. The performance aspect is something that does very well, like I said before. So that's why I have Kendra on this list. Next, I have Saint, picture here. I included Saint because Saint already has connections to Drag Race through Aiden Zane, because they are already friends. So I feel like Saint would already be able to know like the behind the scenes a little bit on how to do well because of that. And I could see Saint doing well on a season of Drag Race. Next and finally but not least, I have Bitch Pudding, picture here. I included Bitch Pudding because Bitch Pudding can do anything Bitch Pudding wants to do. Bitch Pudding is already a fierce queen. Can pull a look together so well. Super charismatic. Very, very good in performing and all the above. So that's why I include Bitch Pudding on this list. Obviously, these are all my own views, so definitely comment down below who you think would do well on a season of Drag Race, if they were to ever be on Drag Race, obviously. And also comment down below if there's anything you want to see me do. I'm definitely open to new ideas for this channel. Obviously, things are going to be picking up very soon because it's already almost December. And starting January, I'm sure things will be picking up very fast for this channel. So definitely, if you want to see me do something, get those ideas into me soon so I can do them. And yeah, I will be back here tomorrow for another video. I'm sorry this one is coming up late. I have had, obviously, Thanksgiving. I've been doing a lot of things today involving Thanksgiving. So, yeah, sorry this is a late one. I will be back tomorrow, and yeah, have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys.